There is a buzz building around the Indiana Fever, and it's not without reason. The team's daring moves in the offseason have caught analysts' attention, earning them a spot among the top winners of the 2025 free agent market. Caitlin Clark leading the charge has sparked high hopes among Fever supporters as they envision a potential championship run in the near future. Despite the team's evident progress, claiming a title requires more than just acquiring star players. The synergy among team members, their ability to execute plays effectively, and the coaching staff's strategic decisions will play a crucial role in determining their success, alongside the quality of talent on the roster. Indiana is sending a bold message with their aggressive free agency strategy, indicating they are not satisfied with just reaching the playoffs, but are aiming for a championship title. Dewana Bonner and Natasha Howard, the key acquisitions of the offseason, will add their championship winning experience to a team that already boasts talented players like Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell. Bonner, a WNBA champion twice over, brings valuable scoring, guidance, and adaptability to the team. Meanwhile, Howard, a previous Defensive Player of the Year, bolsters the squad's defense and rebounding capabilities. These acquisitions transform the Fever from an up-and-coming team to a true threat, at least in theory. The Fever's dedication to achieving success extends beyond just recruiting players. They are investing $78 million in a state-of-the-art practice facility in downtown Indianapolis, focusing on women's basketball. This substantial financial commitment demonstrates the franchise's forward-thinking approach, although TV presenter Rachel DeMita emphasizes the importance of maintaining realistic expectations. I would like to issue a caution to fans of the Indiana Fever. Despite my previous comments about them being contenders, it is important to remember that not reaching the finals or winning a championship this season does not mean failure. The WNBA will not return to action until May 16th, so there is still time. Happy International Women's Day. Last season, the New York Liberty claimed their first title, marking a season of many achievements, such as breaking attendance and publicity records. These records were largely attributed to Caitlin Clark's influence, as she gained recognition from her successful college career at Iowa, where she received multiple prestigious awards and set scoring records. Ever since Indiana chose Clark as the first overall pick, she has continued to excel. Her eye-catching playing style has drawn in a larger fan base, and she lived up to the hype by earning the Rookie of the Year title. Setting multiple records, including the single-season assist record with 337 and a single-game high of 19, she proved her worth. Under her leadership, the team achieved its highest number of wins in a season since 2015 and secured a spot in the playoffs for the first time since 2016. Despite a rough start with a 1-8 record, she managed to turn things around by building up her strength and dedicating more time to training in the gym. Caitlin Clark's transformation in physique. Since joining the league, Caitlin Clark has gained over 2 pounds of muscle in just 2 months. This shift is significant because adapting physically from college to the pro level is quite a challenge. Trainers work to help newcomers adjust to the league's demands based on their unique skills. The change has positively impacted Clark's performance. Known for her handling skills and competitiveness, she has improved her shooting percentage to 71% from within 5 feet of the basket since July, up from 56% in her initial months. The progression in her physique is evident and continuing, as highlighted by Bra Lewerka posting a photo of Clark supporting the Hawkeyes during a game against Ohio State with the caption, "Looks like someone has been putting in work at the gym." Just take a look at those strong biceps. clearly showing the hard work put in during the offseason by her coaches. Despite appearing experienced, Clark has only been in the league for a year and must still increase her strength in order to excel. This strength is crucial not just for her ability to dictate the game's tempo and coordinate her team, but also because she came in second in minutes played in the WNBA after Arike Ogunbowale. With Stephanie White taking over as the new coach, Clark is determined to push herself to the limit in order to lead the Fever to success. White praised Clark's physical transformation, highlighting her increased strength. While Clark is a prominent figure in the WNBA, there are many other talented players like Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, Aja Wilson, Angel Reese, and Camila Cardoso, who will make this season competitive. The highly anticipated Paige Buchers is also looking to make a name for herself at UConn. Due to the high expectations surrounding Clark, the Washington Mystics have decided to move several home games to larger venues for the upcoming season. Following suit, the Chicago Sky will also be relocating 2 home games to the United Center, creating buzz around the league. When Chicago hosts Clark's rivals, Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso, who both bested Clark in the national championship game in college, there is potential for these games to surpass the franchise's current single-game attendance record of 16,144 fans, which was achieved at Allstate Arena in 2016. It is anticipated that the United Center will attract a large turnout for the match against the Fever, especially with star guard Caitlin Clark in the lineup. Fresh from an impressive debut season, Indiana Fever standout Caitlin Clark has proven herself worthy of the excitement that surrounded her entrance into the WNBA following a standout collegiate career with the Iowa Hawkeyes. Clark, who was the top selection in the WNBA draft last year, was recently awarded the title of 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year and also received recognition as part of the All-WNBA First Team. Her contributions were instrumental in ending the Fever's 7-year playoff drought and achieving the highest number of wins in a season, 20, since 2015 for the franchise. With the start of the 2025 WNBA season approaching in just over 2 months, it seems that Clark has been diligently preparing to follow up on her impressive rookie year. Sports photographer Brie Lowerk posted a picture of Clark on the sidelines watching her former school play, which caught the eyes of fans. Lewerke herself was amazed by the image, commenting on Clark's apparent dedication to weight training. According to the WNBA's official website, Clark, who is 6 feet tall and weighs 152 pounds, seems to have gained muscle over the break. Fans were intrigued to see how the 23-year-old would perform in her second year, with both excitement and admiration for her physical transformation. Some fans took advantage of this opportunity to fuel the ongoing feud between Clark and Angel Reese by mocking the Chicago Sky forward. One comment commended the hard work put in by the Fever star, criticizing others for focusing on podcasting rather than enhancing their own skills. Caitlin Clark's upcoming return to Carver Hawkeye Arena in May is generating a lot of excitement, evident from the fact that tickets for the Indiana Fever Stars preseason game against Brazil in Iowa City were sold out within 40 minutes of going on sale Thursday. Fans who missed out on purchasing tickets initially still have a chance to attend the game, as tickets are now available on the secondary market for around $690. The scheduled preseason game will be on May 4th. This will mark the inaugural appearance of an Indiana Fevers game at Iowa's home stadium. Clark recently returned to her alma mater for a special ceremony where her number 22 jersey was honored and displayed at Carver Hawkeye Arena. This event followed her first season in the WNBA, which happened shortly after she left Iowa to pursue a professional basketball career. Clark's sudden jersey retirement was a result of her exceptional skills. Some even argue that she is one of the best college basketball players in history. During her time in Iowa City, Clark achieved a milestone by being one of only 6 players to reach 1,000 career assists. Additionally, she made history as the first Division I athlete to achieve consecutive 1,000-point seasons. The WNBA Players Union made a decision on Oct. 21 to opt out of the current collective bargaining agreement with the league. This agreement is valid until Oct. 31, 2025, giving both the league and the union enough time to negotiate a new agreement during the current season. In January 2020, the current CBA was agreed upon by the Players Union and the WNBA. Since then, the popularity of the WNBA has soared, and the players are optimistic about reaping the rewards. Angel Reese discussed the upcoming negotiations between the Players Union and the WNBA on a recent episode of Unapologetically Angel. She expressed concern about new players potentially earning more than current players in the future. Reese also mentioned rumors of players threatening to sit out if their demands are not met during the CBA meetings. If the Players Association and the league fail to reach a compromise before the start of the 2026 season, there is a possibility of a lockout occurring. Despite the NBA experiencing a lockout in the past, the WNBA has never faced such a situation. WNBA athletes currently hold more power than ever before. The WNBA recently revealed a long-term media rights contract lasting 11 years, which includes collaborations with Disney, Amazon Prime Video, and NBC Universal.